Botani into zakuthi abanye mhlawumbi into abangayaziyo ngobomi bam kukuba andizange ndakhe ndithuphe ngokuba lelitha ukutata wakho zange wakho wathetha ngotata. Izolo oku umama ebemka apha kwam. She visited, I think, before I went to Thailand it was on the 15th of May, because I left on the 16th of May as my birthday was on the 17th of May for my Thailand vacation. So she arrived engumntu azawuhlala for a few days. That's more than a month. But anyway, asikho lapho. Kodwa lelithi zange wathetha ngotata. I grew up fatherless, not entirely fatherless, because my grandfather was there. My grandfather died when I was 11. That was in 2011. Kuba ke ndingumntu obhadle msinyane ebomini, uthe ebhubha ndabe noko sendithe qwa in terms of grasping yonke nje laa nto katamkhulu, zonke zamfundiso zikatamkhulu, the neatness. Just recently on Facebook, I spoke about how Utamkhulu always had a boner to make sure isihlangu zakhe ziyashine. I mean, if Utamkhulu was not there, I wouldn't know about such. Of course, I mean, a lot of things that a father figure would always instill. I already observed them also from Utamkhulu. Also, I was a rural boy, so ezanto zokuvuka ekuseni siyodipha inkomo ngemigqibelo, vuka ekuseni funeka siyosenga umthubi kwinkomo. Also Utamkhulu ke because ebekwipolitiki and also elilo neqhele, so that thing of being responsible, having to write imizuzu and some of the reflections and recommendations from meetings zakhe, zonke ezazi zinto zobana kuzawufika mhlawumbi lo mntu azozomnyanga usuka ngapha eMthatha, so uzawuhlala apha for 6 days, so funeka ke ngoku sibe there in terms of hospitality yalo mntu obelapha ekhaya nje. All of those things I grasped kutamkhulu. So when I say I grew up without a father figure, I don't mean without utata. I mean my biological father. Otherwise, in terms of the principles that I believe I would get from the father, I got them from Utamkhulu, as much as he died when I was 11. Umakhulu ke yena died when I was 14. Then after I grew up eMonti, after beswelekile my grandparents, I went eDutjwa. That's where my biological mother was working. Now I was able to move eZilalini. In fact, I went to eZilalini again because I started eZilalini, Nomakambeki Technical Senior Secondary School eDutjwa. It is in Ngcingwane, just next to ikhaya lika former President Thabo Mbeki. But what I'm trying to say, now at least I went to a more exposed school with facilities, school with labs, school now with 5 grade 10, 5 grade 11. Grade 12 A, B, C, D. You know that thing of which I was not used to that. Ungekho extracurricular activities where I was coming from at Jimbabaza and at Tweku. And that's why I did my high school years from grade 8 up until grade 10. Then I went to eDutjwa. Then from eDutjwa, I went to Cape Town for my tertiary studies. And then while I was there, I'm just fast forwarding, coming to this father figure thing. In 2022, I was 22 years old. I got to figure my father figure side. I went eLusikisiki. Ndafumanisa into kokuba kumzi woJola, oQengeba, oMphankomo, umzi welanga. Palmerton eNtsimbini eLusikisiki. That's where my seed came from. Palmerton, eLusikisiki. And then it happened that this leader, who was celebrated in so many ways through his commitment, through his diligence and determination in the union, Yesatu, this man who loved choral music, this man that even institutions as Chile, eLusikisiki are named after, who died in 2006. That was when I was 6. Usimpiwe Mnguni was my father. Fatherlessness is not easy. Remember, I grew up as someone who was never exposed, who never even cared to ask, Ndobana, who's my father? and then Dizoti Chris and Mazi at the age of 22. That gap, guys, nothing can really close it. That gap of a sense of belonging concerning the seed that grew forth to this fruit that you are. La lineage. I know there are single mothers. Most of us in South Africa have an experience of the upbringing of single mothers. And tatala hote. Babonakalisile ukuba zemazikazi ezibhonxileyo ziqina umqolo ngaphaya kwamaqhwa namadinga iqhiwu, kodwa trust me, abanokwazi ukuvala la msantsa ubutata. So having grown up with that gap, I know certainly in my life and in other people who relate, there are things that we thought we can opt for to close that gap, but still they were not sufficient enough. There are traumas, to put it blunt, that we thought would heal from, because of this fatherlessness wound, would heal from when we do this, when we do that, when we choose this, when we decide to do that. But we could not really close it. The gap of fatherlessness. And then when I got to hear about my paternal side, I figured out that utata lo wam wasweleka back in 2006. So kune brothers zakhe ke ngoku ezikhoyo in the family now, who already have imizi yabo nabantwana babo nonkosikazi babo. And then I got to also witness a lot of siblings that I have, abantwana ke bakatata. This is me being frank. You know, most a gap for too long. Once that truth is revealed concerning what caused that gap, everything will just immediately, I don't know, man, just be resolved. That was my perspective. As much as those expectations were not met, but trust me, that sense of acknowledgement, okay, I know where I come from as far as the paternal side is concerned. After getting that and actually taking in that reality, there's something that healed inside of me. Khona lando yaphilayo, ikhona lando yangcebekayo kubudoda. Okanye ikhona lando man yabumbekayo ibilenga yasuka yadibana. Just nje by knowing, sense of knowing and being in the yard katata, ukubona umzila ozinzileyo awushileyo, ukuva ngezingqi zakhe, ukuva indlela wayeyiyo kubantu baseLusikisiki and even to the province of the Eastern Cape at large. That nje cleared something deep down within me. The late, legendary, and iconic Simphiwe Nguni, my father. By the way, here is his picture. So many people get Nguni, and I said, yo, Gumcepu Candiwe. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why Ndibalisa Elibali. Why? And then I think because it's Father's Day, and then I'm trying to emphasize the significance of a father. Even if the father sele kuthiwa akaseko, just that sense of knowing your lineage. Because umntu akangomntu without the paternal side. Of course, I'm saying this with utmost respect of spirituality. I know God, but now I'm speaking from an emotional perspective of things and the mental perspective of things, basically the psychology of umntwana ephuma from the paternal and the maternal side, right? Yeah. So I think I was just highlighting that. I'm glad that I know I'm not just utolo uzulu umqhengo udlangamandla ongwenyangoma uvumba lempongo liyanoka izinja ziyakhongotha zithi how izinja ziyaqhingana kanti zenza umntwana, but I'm also umziwelanga ujola qhengemba. Yeah, umphankomo mfondini. By the way, I hope otata enjoyed their Father's Day. Nobody mhlambe angotata ngokubana you actually given birth to someone, but the responsibility of being a father to whoever you are the father to. Tata lawote uThixo athi qolo nokupha amandla usathabatha oloxanduva lokuba ngutata. I think fathers should really arise and align with the unction vested in them by God or entrusted in them by God to be fathers.